who are coming out of Wall Street, who are coming out, you understand that? And you stand there and watch them, they look exactly like robotons. They even dress the same way. They do. It's the truth.
Right.
You know, I'm telling you.
Right.
And so they're cookie cutters. All right? All right.
Okay.
But anyway, the bottom line is, I enrolled him in this school. And what I came to see there, this is an insight that I didn't know exists. There is a definite difference in the way that we raise our children and the way that others raise their children. Okay? We have a tendency to say no.
Okay.
We say, a child touches something, don't touch that. No, you might drop that. You might break this. You might do this. That is not the way they flow. The way they flow is, and I've seen it with my own eyes and have been aghast at it, you know. Be in the classroom, I'm talking about the kindergarten kids, the first and second grade, they are making absolute mess, havoc. Tearing up this, tearing up that, marking this, marking that. And the teachers who are there, oh, that's very interesting. Oh, you know, do you think you could do that again? You know, different attitude altogether. So a person in that kind of environment automatically can't help but think, well, anything I do, it must be okay, it must be brilliant and smart. And so they continue on that track. We, on the other hand, and I understand why it came that way, because from days of yore, we had to be trained and indwell in our children, certainly, even as we continue to do so today. Even as we continue to do so, because you have to, because otherwise they're going to get slaughtered. They'll get slaughtered. All right? But at least if you know, you shouldn't have that going on in your house. You know, this is how you act out here. It's like being on stage.
Right.
You put this mask on when you're out there. In the house, you don't need a mask, and you can be you, and I can praise and honor and encourage you to fly as high as you can, and I'll try and support that.
Okay. So eventually you got back to Georgia.
You want to know how I did that?
Tell me about it.
Oh, please. That's the most interesting. Oh, gosh. I'm 73 now.
You're 73.
Yes.
Never would have guessed.
Never would have guessed that.
I went to Africa, you know. I've been there twice to the motherland.
Okay.
Once to Egypt. And the last time I went, which was about 4 years ago, I went with a group of people from here in Athens called Women to the World.
Okay.
And I was asked to go with them as a beekeeper because they wanted me to travel with them inland in the country called Burkina Faso. Because they wanted me to introduce to the women in the village the idea or the thought of them becoming beekeepers.
Okay. Okay.
And when I told them that I was 71 at the time, I think, they let out a scream. Oh, I can't do it. But collectively, they went something like,
Okay.
scared the dickens out of me. I said, oh my God, I probably did something. You know, I crossed a taboo. I said something. I was talking to them through an interpreter, obviously, but they did that. And I looked at him and I said, what did I do? And he said, you didn't do nothing. I said, well, why did